So thank you. Let me check this. Let me check this out. Stay tuned, don't go. Connection is coming back. Checking if there's anything else anywhere. So we're good. Don't go anywhere. We are going to resume as much as possible. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We're not going to stay here for long either. It's a press release. Okay. It's still going. Oh, okay. Okay. Keep sharing. 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 Because we are staying here. We are going nowhere. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. I'm solving this connection problem. I want to see what happens when it cuts. Okay, it continues to go. All right, it's still the same show, so there's no breaking. So yes, keep sharing. It's still the same. It's not like before where if it stopped, you have to start a new show. Now it's the same. So we're gonna just continue to go from there. All right. So keep going. Great. So, my fellow brothers and sisters, fellow Ambazonians, thank you so much. I'm briefing you what is going on in Bui State of Ambazonia. So, no forces in the Great State of Bui went to attack Isobu in his camp. This is the matter, and I want all of you to understand. It is rather unfortunate that a life is lost again. We remember the 36. All of us cried, and we vowed that nothing like that will ever happen, that we lost a soldier, regardless of the differences of diaspora political leaders that are all power mongers, regardless of everyone that want to milk from our people, at least milk from the people but allow the people to live alive. We said never again shall we lose a life. We vowed to protect the dignity, human dignity, uphold liberty and freedom, the pursuit of happiness, for the same reason why we came to look for the total liberation and happiness for our people. In this much, we show our professionalism that God has ordained us to take care, to protect the human dignity, the pursuit of happiness, and to let our people know the values of what we are fighting for. About a week or two ago, Dr. Lucas Ayaba, the president of the Ambazonia Governing Council, in a meeting that we had, told us to protect the life of Isobu. About a week ago, Mandela's called Dr. Lucas Ayaba in a meeting, and in the briefing, many questions were asked to Dr. Lucas Ayaba, the leader, CIC. He responded and made it clear again to the Mandelas that he has asked everyone that be, and I was there in prison as a witness, that we should protect the life of everyone, including even Isobu himself. We have never commanded that he should be killed. We have commanded that the prison that he illegally detained the civilian population, taking a lot of whooping ransom from them. We went and destroyed the prison. We scared him away and he left, ran away to the bushes. And so we went and just destroyed the prison, burned the prison, and released the people. And they were so happy, very happy, very, very happy. Imagine somebody go to Konengi, prison break that they said never arrived. The prison break. Imagine somebody go to Konengi and break the prison and say Seku is free. He will love him. He will love us. That's what we did for the people. We went and freed the people and they were so happy. No life was lost. We unfortunately lost the life of guinea pig animal, the guinea pig, that our children would have used tomorrow for dissection in the chemistry and biological laboratory to make their practical sessions to become future doctors. We lost the life of guinea pigs. The guinea pig's life were lost. I am one of people who want freedom for animal as much as one for people. That could have been like animal cruelty. But unfortunately, we went there with a mission to secure the life of human beings first. Life of human beings first. We are not like La Republic where they protect the pangolians and the elephants in the bushes while human beings are being killed. We are not like that. Human dignity first. So, as I'm saying today, in the early hours in Romajai, the unity forces are just in their camp doing their thing. and against Isobu. We thought that he has gone and he's already minding his business. Isobu took the remaining forces and he was leading in the front to come and attack the unity forces in Romajai. In Romajai. His camp is located in Kikaikalaki. He went to Romajai to go and kill and shoot and kill. He took his forces to Romajai. My people, them, when I hear me, I talk for pigeon. He come carry forces, they need to go, for go kill him again, as they may kill him. When I don't forget, say, last week, where they don't go for camp fight, the unity forces, they repel them. They went and rallied. As they come to fight, one of their commander lost a life. Wow, the commander lost a life. And so, because of that, they went and forced civilians in Kikaikalaki to march towards the camp of Mad Dog. Towards the camp of the Mad Dog, Major General Mad Dog. Major General Mad Dog came out with the forces in the unity forces, and they discovered that inside them, inside the civilians that were coming, we were the Isobu's guys inside the civilians, and they have guns hidden. Therefore, Mad Dog and his guy decided to shoot them from the legs just to scare them away. They shot some of them from the legs and they ran away. And civilians now went back. Civilians were forced at gunpoint to go against the unity warriors. They went away and Isobu planned now, very well planned. And today, early hours, Isobu took the remaining few soldiers that he has, leading the battalion as Elvis and Sako had told him, to kill 36 again, once more. They went to the forces to Romajai to kill. As they arrive for Romajai, waiting na you, if they say Major General they come, wait if you do, I go do how? If na you wait, you go tell the forces they are coming to kill. People laid their arms, 36, 39 of them laid their arms last time. They took the guns, gave to La Republique, and killed 36 of them. They laid their arm in brotherhood. For Nginyam commanded, put your arms down. Now we brother, now we land this, now Amba. Now we get them all. They take the guns and kill them. Bury some of them alive. That were already protected by the ancestors. Isobu is one of them that killed them. They killed Fonginyam. Under the watched eye of Isobu, Bajoro, who is an imam of Kingomin, was killed. Tam for me, who is a traditional peacekeeper, was killed in Kingomin. Under the watch eyes of Isobu, we lost Tav Miro, one of the highest. There are 7 of them in the tribe. Tav Miro, there are 7 of them, who went and stayed in the palace for 10 years, missing his family, separated from his family for 10 years to have a PhD, doctorate degree in tradition. The architect and the promoter of Mso culture was killed under the watch eye of Isobu. Tav Miro. Shafe is a mental person, was killed from Bui State under the watch eye of Isobu. Vitaya, the Mancho BBC of Bui State. You talk about Mancho for Mizam, for Bamenda. There's one in Bui. Vitaya was killed by Isobu under his eye, saying that he worked for La Republique. How? When he has been one of the highest opposition to La Republique and CPDM. But why the mayors of CPDM are moving around in Bui? Why the SDO and the DOs are moving around in Bui? But they kill civilians. Continue to kill civilians. Not the least. A couple was killed in Vekovi, in the market square, in front of their children and in front of everyone. It's not even enough. In the same Vekovi, when Chaja was killed and and people turned against, because they knew that Isobu and Buri and the rest killed Chaja. Chaja has 5 commanders in Vekovi that love him so much. They stood against Isobu. Isobu, when they bothered them and killed 5 of those commanders. These are facts. In the Kikaikelaki camp itself, you have 6 guys who turn against Isobu because of the life of Chacha, that they don't know what happened. Isobu killed those 6 guys and they came and threw them in Konawata in Kumbu. What happened in Kinsinjam? They killed one ADF fighter in Kinsinjam. They kidnapped Major General Caporal of ADF to Bui 1 It was a tactical surgical operation that brought him back, thanks to some of the wardresses that he kept in those prisons that did not like it. And those are the people now in collaboration. Those are the people after killing 36, they said, they started agitating. They are now the ones in collaboration. I want to thank the father of Marine Forces, No Pity, for the great job. I connected just dots. It's about connecting dots. People have worked so hard for this to happen. Everyone, all of you that are contributing, you have worked hard for this unity to come. Unity was not a threat to Isobu at all. They continue to tell Isobu, come to unity, or at least don't fight unity. Chicken, we know the year, or na cockroach, we know the year go find itself in the belly of a cockroach, the chicken. Unity forces never mean anything bad or any threat to any forces, to Isobu. They continue to tell him to collaborate, to come to unity at any time he wants, and they will sort out the differences. He continuously haunt the unity forces. He continuously do everything possible to haunt the unity forces. I will take calls in like 10 minutes from now, please. He went to Romajai to kill, and unfortunately, if you are the one and forces ask you that La Republic is coming, they didn't even know was him coming. They didn't imagine that Isobu could go to kill his own brothers. Who could ever imagine that? No one ever imagined that. And so as he was going, they thought La Republic is coming. And so they said somebody's coming to attack them. Load it. And what do you say? Your human right, your international human right, invoked your international human right. What is the international human right? The right to self-defense, the right to self-determination. If you self-determine that something is coming to kill you or rape you or whatever, and you use your international human right of self-defense, it is not me, it's not Dr. Cho, it's not ADF, it's not Kapotane that can command. People are using their international human rights. If you want to say why Isobu is killed, go and ask human right why you say if somebody come to kill you, you should reciprocate the same action to the person. Newton's state law. For every action, there's an equal but opposite reaction. For every momentum, there's an equal but opposite momentum. And sometimes it overpowers the momentum that was coming. In the Bible that I have in my hand here, we say Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Anyone, whether by commission or omission, whether by bribery or corruption, if you have been omission or commission to go and end John chapter 10, verses 10 from somebody's life, I came that you may have life and have that life more abundantly. And you have gone to take away that life abundantly. Then Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 from this Holy Bible can be applied to you. And God will call you a hero. Like God called David in the Bible a hero. As Goliath came, hallelujah, amen. As Goliath came to end the life of David. As Goliath came against John chapter 10, verses 10. That says, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. You hear me? You heard me? And Goliath came to end that life from David. And David reciprocate the power. And David maximized the momentum. And to every action, there's an equal but opposite reaction. And David implied and respected Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. What goes around comes around. Do unto others what love is done unto them. And David smacked Goliath down, and Goliath went down. Isobu went to kill the forces in Romajai, take away life from them, and the hunter became the hunted. Now at this point, as a nation, we must cry every life lost, because we could rehabilitate the people. I wish the 36 people were alive so I can rehabilitate them, even if they were wrongdoing. I wish that all the 60 people that Isobu and his group killed in 2020 alone, from January to April, I took statistics. From January to April 2020, 4 months alone, Isobu and his gang had killed 60 people in Bui and taken more than 65 rifles from ADF and handed to the Cameroon. 2 weeks ago, we uncovered intelligence with the eagle eyes of the Vanguard in 2 occasions. Isobu met in the Market Square with Cameroon military disguised. 2 occasions. We have proofs, we have facts, we have evidence. That is why Isobu came back to start fighting the unity forces. We have begged him to remain, either he's part of unity or he just don't fight the unity. And we will because we believe in equal coexistence. Unfortunately, Captain Elvis, fake Captain Elvis Vekijika and Sako will not allow the manipulation. They push the young man to take the laws into his hand. Of course, you have no blessing. There's no blessing. The law cannot bless you. How can the law protect you when you don't want to respect the laws of the land? You took the laws into your hands. You took your life into your hand. And the hunter became the hunter. You went to kill and you become killed. Then what can I say? So it is very unfortunate. We cried the life lost. Shaja died is my cause and I cried. Because when they came, this guy was a guard, a common guard to Hassan. But Isobu worked for the killing of Hassan. How many times did Isobu attack Hassan? How many times? Even La Republique, Isobu attacked Hassan with children, with orphans. How many times? It is Isobu who shot the camp of Hassan to La Republique. It was Isobu who shot the clinic that we set to La Republique, and La Republique came and killed the doctor. Somebody went to Europe, obtained his PhD in medicine, came back and is practicing to help the people, help the poor widows, women that are in delivery, those people with malaria, even help soldiers. You went and broke the clinic, shut that medication, and when they asked a question, Isobu said that medications were expired. What document did Isobu use to discover that medications were expired? A doctor is a PhD holder. And Cameroon now discovered that Amba was hiding a clinic somewhere. Cameroon came now and killed the doctor. Who lost? The nation lost. I want you Amazonian people to understand. These are facts. Imagine if we have preserved the life of these people, 36 and 60 people lost in Bui, by just take one Trojan virus out. All these people would have been alive. Does that tell you why there's jubilation in Bui? Families are celebrating. Families of those who lost their life, lost their loved one because of this guy. They are celebrating. And I want you to see it. That's why the celebration. The same people that Isobu held on gunpoint to go and fight the unity warriors, the same people are celebrating today. It's the same people in Kikakalaki are celebrating. I want you people to see this because I don't want to talk and talk and talk and talk. This is message to all forces. You are manipulated. You allow yourself to be manipulated by people in diaspora sitting under AC like me. You have yourself to be blamed. I will not ask anyone to go kill another one. Anyone who allow himself to be manipulated to go and end the life of another one, your life will be ended from that day you accept manipulation. We have told you, we have a common enemy. Why would you go to fight your own brothers and sisters? What profit a man to gain the whole world and not his own soul? How can you fight to lose what you are fighting to achieve and you lost it now? Think when diaspora manipulate you. You will lose your life. The way in, the way out. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. This is a call to all communities. If you allow yourself to be manipulated by CPDM, look at what happened in Oku. You saw the real Amazonian population today. The CPDM people you look like idiot now. And the people of Amazonia, you need to see what happening in Oku. I want to thank Brigadier General Nomisi of the ADF battalion from Kumbu, who led a battalion to join with Bush Rambo of Oku and sensitize and mobilize for the past 24 hours, especially the past 12 hours, very proactive on the ground. Our civilian population have been resensitized, remobilized, and a lot of education has been given. The Amazonian population came out and said, they woo and said they were not part of the CPDM organized stage mafia. They said nothing but independence. And I'm not talking because you will see everything here. So any group or any community that allows itself to be used against the struggle. What happened to Germany during the First World War? You know it was not a good thing. And we don't want it to happen. We don't want it to happen to anyone. The people of Germany are lovely people that I know. Hitler was a bad guy. He did bad and let the world sanction Germany. And you see every citizen of Germany paid war taxes without knowing. Germany has only, I think, the past 5 years completed to pay that. It was not good that the children of the generation of Germany continue to pay taxes, war taxes, what they did not even know, what they were not even part of. I don't even know Germans understood that they were paying some huge amount of money to the World United Nations or to the United Nations Security Council or to the NATO. Maybe I don't even think Germans understand that. But that's what has been happening. I saw the politics, that's why I know this. It's only a few years that they ended that. So any community that stands against the people, you know what happened to you. Look, when you want to fight unity, you are like a drop of water like this here, like a smart car inside trucks. You see a smart car inside trailers. This small car like this, bicycle, like a bicycle inside trailers. Where can you go? I mean, where can you run to? So when you want to fight against unity, you are like a little drop of tea in the teacup. Like you can't even make wind to turn in this little thing here. You are like this. You are finished. You are like this. Amba is winning because Amba is collaborating now, and that's my job. I joined the dots. Our leaders are working so hard abroad. Groups are working so hard, but there's one thing Mandela's discovered and me that we are lacking is connect the dot. Collaboration. Mandela's are there to collaborate. Mandelas don't lead defense. They are only collaborating and making people to understand that we are brothers. Mandelas are like social affairs, social workers. They are like social workers. They make you understand that no, you are brothers. Do not fight against you because somebody say that's the work of Mandela's only. And then with the eagle eyes, I come in now. I see a threat. I want the threat. I tell you, look, with the eagle eyes, the Center for Intelligence, with the eagle eyes, with the Vanguard squads. Don't do this. This one, it will backfire on your head. And so any community that understand that collude with Cameroon in one way or the other, you have yourself to be blamed. And any force that allow itself to be manipulated by this wayward so-called Sako gang, that I don't even want to say it, you have yourself to be blamed tomorrow. Yes, I maintain my word. You have yourself to be blamed tomorrow. You have no mercy. The law has no mercy. There's no mercy for you. There's no peace, no harmony for you. You can't stand against people. Look, my people, you have lost villages burned to fire by Cameroon. You have lost your loved one. Cameroon has raped our women and girls. You have our fathers, uncles, and our husbands in the prison, languishing in jail and dying there. You have seen how many people have been tortured to death in the prison. People are going hungry. You have thousands, hundreds, millions of refugees, Nigeria, Ghana, across Mediterranean, in Middle East, Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman. You have our people in Ukraine crying. You saw it. You have people, IDPs, in millions. People suffering in La Republic even. And someone will stand and still, we have the life, and you will continue to manipulate others, to kill others. Captain Avis is sitting there and lying to you all, Isobo and Sako, lying to you all, making money, milking and lying to you to make enmity with your own people. That's the strategy from Cameroon, to turn Amba against civilians. And so when they ask you to go kill, the strategy is from Cameroon because they have wanted you to lose your life long time ago. We were Isobo, they have wanted you to lose your life long time from the day they started asking you to arrest and kidnap civilians and take ransom. They wanted you to kill yourself. They wanted you to lose your life long time ago from the time they started asking you to go and fight the ADF. No pity is a smart guy. He said, if you have to raise funds for me and draft me and ask me to go and kill ADF, come and fight yourself. Take the money and draft yourself and come and fight. They hated no pity. I call everyone now to reach out to me voluntarily for whatever you have to bless no pity. There is an operation that needs to be done. And I've asked you all, make it, you can reach out to me and go and tell him, I'm very honest. Whatever you give, I send to him and use money from my pocket to pay the transfer. In fact, I add. If Ambazonian people, you give me 2,000, I add half of that money into it. I wonder if you will give, because all of you want to celebrate victory, but you can't even spend for victory. That's the type of people we have. That's the type of people we are. We like to propagate the bad faith from pastors, but when it comes to the real thing on the ground, you will not. How many people will come here and say, you want to, how many people will surprise me? How many people? You've all been wanting to see no pity left and right. I have spoken now. In the capacity of a volunteer. As a volunteer, I'm nobody to him. I'm just a volunteer. What do you have to channel to him? So that he can prove to you where he is alive. He wants to prove to the world and the Republic that he is alive. What do you have? He refused thousands of money because they wanted to give him to go and kill the ADF and kill other forces. He refused. He came to Bui and help the process. I want to say, without no pity, I would have never achieved this unity. He had to bring unity. They threw an explosive on his body. It burned his commander. You all saw it. So my people, I want you to see what is going on. This is from Bui State of Ambazonia. Bui forces saw Isobu. Unfortunately, he lost his life. There's a regret for Oku CPDM as B are burying their people. Oh, my people. So I want to come here by the public word. So there was an operation that occurred in Bui. The Unity Forces a few days ago has sent 9 La Republique Ekelebes to La Republique straight to Tasatan. As we are talking about, Cameroon lost 10 soldiers almost in that manner in Bamenda too, from the Bamenda ADF brigade. There is cry in La Republique, and what I'm showing is not what happened this week, but what happened also in the past. So you know that Cameroon is crying. They are pretending. Watch. He's calling from Texas. Is that Chris? I know. Whoever is calling, I'm gonna call you back. You can see that I thought they were immortal, that they don't bury people. But you can see here with me that Cameroon is burying. And probably for help you dey go. You dey cry? Now una sabi cry too? Yeah? Una sabi cry? He said now una be immortal. So una be Pepe. You be Phobia, thanks for phobia. Two cubes of sugar. This one don't dissolve. That means that this one na salt, not be sugar. This one salt, not be na flour. This one na bobolo. It don't dissolve. It don't dissolve. One way dissolve so no be sugar. Na bobolo don't dissolve. You see where it talk say 2 cubes of sugar. Na bobolo they dissolve. Put sugar for inside bobolo. Sugar no go melt. See am? I say now by the way, may we go straight to the point. The people for Bui. Oku CPDM, you wept. But let's go to Bui first. Rather unfortunate that these are unity forces of Bui. You can hear the sound from the background. Civilians are jubilating. Civilians jubilate in the background after Isobu was captured. After Isobu was captured, civilians are jubilating in the background. After Isobu was captured, civilians in Bui are jubilating on the background after Isobu lost his life. This incident here is very unfortunate incident. It's something which I cannot celebrate. It is a very sad situation. It's a very, very sad situation, very bad situation that we lost a life. I cannot celebrate it. I want to be honest with you all. But the evil spirits, the Elvis and Sarkozy sent him to go and fight his own brothers. There's time where they would confess their sin. There's time where I personally, they will face justice. If the Ambazonia state do not drag them to justice, I personally, these are people who they almost killed me when I went to charity trip. If not that God has given me the eagle eyes that is powerful, the eagle eyes that can see above and beyond, these people would have ended me in my charity trip to help our people. And you think they care about you? An individual like me take his own money without doing fundraising to come and help the people, and instead of you helping me to achieve the goal to reach out to our people, you stage me to be killed. You want me to arrest it in Kotoko International Airport, in Abuja International Airport, in Lagos International Airport, in Benin, in Ivory Coast, Togo, until I had to leave Africa through Mohammed V International Airport in Casablanca in Morocco. You think you have the highest intelligence, but I know your brains are inside my hands like this. Thank you, the Center for Intelligence. God bless you, the Eagle Eyes of the Vanguard. So, as he lost his life, what can I say? So, the people of Oku, as they gathered,
fellow citizens of Ambazonia, would one bring una update for things where did they happen for inside Oku. Make una listen.
over these 4 years, 4 to 5 years, with the wait, population for Oku, the wait, foresee the result of that their republic, you know this year. Instead, we don't see and say the population is suffer. Kidnap people them, torture people them, left and right. Oku don't say enough.
So now people then this way they don't.
As when I come here, Cameroon can't fool you. You just go gather your head, so you go the turn up for this, say now you the turn up now. Say you get B, you get military, you get yeah. Nothing no go happen for you. Amba 2 the year, so they just go inside. They mark your faces, make videos, so they turn up now say for stage. Ayaka yeah. Amba goes so turn up say now for stage. Amba secret intelligence. Ayaka yeah. Oh, Ogini. Amba go turn up for stage, so make video, zoom am, make them zoom am, catch all your faces. Where you go? Sleep for your house now, be the see now who get land. Ogini, I said majority don't run go bush. Now you go for it today. Me the sleep with Pobia, if I thought Pobia go fi even trust you. Ogini, Allah they know there. Africa the fire consumer. You go try one sell you there for land where land for ancestors, you want sell ancestors. With the eagle eyes just sent an intelligence Amba inside Wuna. He pretends they're not part of Wuna. Make good video. Say one sender for country people say Amba is defeated. Good video. So tell Nabi myself the protector. The video now after that, after what happened? When I say now when I get power, all Wuna. When I say when I get power, CPDM now regrets. Why is CPDM regretting?
Yes, when
I go show plenty now small so I go show up. When I don't see the papa so,
which be date for today?
when I see them mama them, the day for day, I know one show them because I know one people they see the place where they do yum where with the small picket. I know me will see
2022.
all of them so when they idle I said they don't been so. Now when they say some we don't talk say now last time we go show example. Now all the traded on this. Now them this way them go turn up for they want sell Amba. You want sell Amba? They don't want you. You the crazy, you the mad. You want to say Amba? These people, look, all of them. Now 2-time operation now where they don't gather them. Some of them has been released. 4 of them were released. 4 of them. 4 of them that were innocent were released. Tell me, say any man will go fit call me say my uncle auntie don't be captured or ask you the war for Cameroon. You go be placed under the watch book of evil people, traitors. Anyone that try to disintegrate, to destroy the territorial integrity of the state, you have yourself to be blamed. The law will not cover you. Anyone that try to destroy the nation, anyone that collaborate with the enemy, by omission or commission, by bribery or corruption, by whatever means, whether by whatever it takes, whether by relationship, by intercourse, whatever it takes, you have yourself to be blamed. There is no law that will protect you. There is no blessing. You have no blessing. The life of the people that have been lost, you cannot play with in that manner. The price. I want to let the forces know, and I gave the order for each and everyone here to be excused not to join Ekema. You have to contribute an AK and snipers. If you don't, the list is an AK to the state, to the government. If your family cannot provide that funds that can lead to an AK or a sniper or Mark 4 or a powerful gun, you will not be released. You will remain a criminal because you are a threat to the national security and the territorial integrity. Do I make myself clear? I don't speak with water in my mouth, and when I say this, you will not hear it again. Moving forward, any traitor that is caught, anyone that is seen trying to collude with the enemy, the only thing that the state can save you to remain in the prison till we arrive is you must provide an AK, an OZ, an Mark 4, M16, any type bazooka. Hey, that one is good. Bazooka, grenades. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, you would have to provide intelligence or have to capture a menacer or a colonial master and use him to capture more colonial master. Those are type of things that can allow you to remain a war criminal till we arrive. till we arrive. Do you understand? If you cannot provide those things, Kalashnikov, Kalash, you can't provide any of those things, you will join Ekema. So for you to become a traitor, first of all, ask at least 2 million in your bank account. The list, 2 million. The list in your account for you to become a traitor. First, ask the enemy to give you 2 million in your account, because that's the list you need to spend to remain a prisoner for life till we end. That one, you have to give that to the states, for the state to pardon you and waive you for you to be a criminal until we arrive in the prison till we arrive. If not, you follow Ekema straight, because the Amba soldiers that we get up every day and they lost their life, they're human beings. Who are you? What do you think you are? An immortal? You could just be a traitor like that? Cameroon cannot even, the military cannot even protect themselves. You see, Ambazonia forces have all this Nganshunga. The Nganshunga, as the buffaloes of Balinyunga call it Nganshunga. They pop, boom, they take a move car. Military is gone. Military can't protect himself. What makes you think the military can protect you in your small little place corner like this? Be careful. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated. We have a caller. Let me take this caller and see what this caller from Texas. I hope it's not Chris Ano trying to call. Even now, Chris Ano won't hear you. Hello, this caller. Hello, caller. Wait there. I know the hear him. I know the hear you. You sure say you don't pay your internet bill. I know the hear you, sir. Where the thing there? Yeah. Hello. Hello. I know the year. Then I say I not pay my bill, or now you not pay bill. Can you call again? N again and call. N and call again. I want to put them for speaker too. Wait, may I open the phone? You don't know say I need to open this one. Say I feel put them for speaker. Okay, make I see now. Hello? Hello? Caller. Wait, make I bring speaker. Make I bring speaker. Make I bring speaker, because this phone not a give out volume. Make I bring speaker. Wait. So my people, I want to play with now as ADF. After that thing for Oku, ADF dispatch under the leadership led by Brigadier General Nopiti of the ADF battalion of Bui. They went to Oku and sensitized the civilian population in synergy with General Bush Rambo of the ADF battalion in Oku. You can now see the real, I want to show you the real Ambazonian civilian population came out in number to say thank you on the independence or nothing. Watch.
Fellow Ambazonians, this one na operation wey happen for inside Oku for Friday number 8 day for this month 2022. The Ambazonian Governing Council will be block road them so that we go send our forces them. Me they can meet up the real people them for inside Oku, for talk for the civilian, for know their mind, and for express for them the mission will get them for free our homeland, Ambazonia, the former British Southern Cameroon. After La Republic then pay agents them, me then try for overpower our forces.
Na go you want get power. Na direct to Oku so now when a brother Brigadier no miss here talk. We go na direct for Oku so me talk with brother Bui Rambo. Civilian they say they want in Amba. We go tell them say they go back to the Republic. So shake no day. Na Ambazonian Defense Forces. So we want get to Oku. We bring peace. We peace for Oku. Any man we no want Amba. It must go na back for the Republic. We give an interview for back with brother Bui Rambo. 5 years, not be 2 years.
So now the reinforcement this with the Ambazonian Governing Council, the Ambazonian Defense Forces, they are send them to reinforce and arrest the situation so that those paid agents and the fish down for their place, and then we will talk with indigenous and free Ambazonians and we did act as patriots. This is General Bush Rambo, the overall commander of the Ambazonian Defense Forces in Oku.
Show some love, show some love, share them, show some love.
I didn't say some of
Order. Mama, me them. Now there's more man where
Show some love, show some love. Share, share, share. Invite, share, 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 share. Keep sharing. Thank you so much. 422 people. Keep sharing. 422 people. Keep sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All would have been ambassador, no? Yeah. All would have been a starting community, no? Yeah.
Una notice some say the crowd it get picking them, it get small picking them. Now real people them for Oku they don't come out. No be the one when I do suspicious adult them. Paid
And
agents
this
them
was
by La
on
Republic.
one corner.
Do
You
one of
want to
the
destroy this
population
color?
for
How you
Oku.
record? Your profile picture na depot. Now what? Hello?
They will not get no play for go. The people have been like they will leave their house.
Hello?
Because of stranger. So they don't run for you. You know they for the they don't stand for you. If any man get that kind of mind, we not say along the 5 mistake and then
I can't even tell.
no man not the way big pass me.
Okay. Push it
No
through.
man our boss will do wrong. We no go training, we no go school, we no go nothing. What they talk to they don't train how to use God. Not only with mind, not only with heart. Say no more whole land. You know about two. No defend the land. And so like say you go to people who I'm a meet them, my father or my small sister. I beg you now. You not stand for back.
You don't help me for this valley, so we know the secret the way they harass me. And with the sleep now for in peace, we don't get a problem. So we'll be very happy, say, push Rambo. For that forest, you don't ride there at all. I help you. So we'll be in peace now. But my advice is, say,
This one there, I say.
from north to south, we are soldiers, we are fighters, we will not be in unity.
I want stand the mommy when the bone they begin the way they hot. Because I don't want to begin when they hot. I can't do say me they can't kill you. And therefore they don't call me prentice. I said they can't kill me. Say at the work I will amber them. They don't catch them for ye. They want kill you. Say I been at their woman. I say yes. We are the call because now amber them. We now the work at the follow woman. They the call. They the cash would at the take number. So I talk for when I say we will not the work hard. We will not the share, no nothing. We therefore will not that. Yes. By that period, they got take money to bring and all. We will not just move there. We don't like that. We know can't take money some days. Say one say me with life. I'm at it.
I hear you. Ask you.
Hello?
Some of the people the way they not be here. I would say they will not hear. Which way they? And me, I be fly over. I be fly. I get down and full. But the season fly. She no day. And all we get to work together. So we don't work. You just see the try and try. So they bring the unity. And they get to work all the way. So we depend on the and they collaborate with we work together and stand strong and push the bad over. We don't ever no man not be perfect. We don't do bad work. We don't do bad work there. So we want to try for talk say as of today, if you see with me I don't do bad, or if I don't ever do you bad, now you get to call me, can't tell me say my friend, you don't make mistake, you don't do this one way, not be so you get to do them. So you get to do them. Because one man not get all sense for it. So we the gather sense one before be one thing. So are they really people now? We don't say this thing where they happen for all these places. No, fish that one aside. We not involve and make people say that happen. So I don't say time on our plenty. I just say and they talk so the place na place.
So passing a day where they go born many Magdalene. I'm say struggle don't finish the year the way part and they talk for this side. I'm say struggle don't finish for the year. I'm say struggle go finish the year as according to what we were part and the tail wheel.
Yeah, but
Mr.
people not hear you.
Rambo and the other general them
and the boys
At me, I hear you. Now say people not hear you because now for my ears I will put them. But how they export them for Bluetooth, you know they go. I don't understand why.
And I not do bad work. They may be the other time will be trying to avoid them for up here. They not be they do.
If you get my direct number.
Them, say, not be work well.
Do you have my direct number? You can call it.
When I do good work, as when I don't do bad work, when I go back. They drive.
You don't get my direct number.
No, you don't get that. You not stand now today. If you drive me for
make I try see where I feel. Wait, cut up.
I'll go for Usa.
Cut up again. Make I try to check something.
So I know we go join Nigeria. I know we go join La Republic.
Make I try something again.
We go there like Ambazunia. And separation. Make something not come past. Say we are the full way. We will hear say some people that they work go do bad work. You know when that kind they does them for Ambazunia land. Yes, if person do bad work, tell you say don't do bad work. Move na. No move. Ambazunia there. I thank you.
Thank you, Baba. Mami no de we photo.
See, if you say when I did for here, when I want a total separation, when I put my hand up. Total separation, when I put my hand up. Total separation, when I put my hand up. We don't want independent, no? We want all total independent. Total independent. Total separation. When I put my hand up. Total separation. When I put my hand up. We don't want independent, no? We want all total independent. Total independent.
So we don't meet up our population, we don't discuss with them, ultimately then they find that we can maintain the roadblock for some time, even the operation for talk for our community then finish, because we still need for do some checks for security reasons. The blockage for Oko, it will still remain in place for some time. Ambazonian nationalism, now who we are, now our national rights, now our right for self-determination, and nobody will use La Republic paid agents to undermine our sovereignty and our territorial integrity and the aspiration of our people.
That bloody civilian they say they want in Amba. They go back over La Republic. Now Amba in this way will come back. They don't play with defense force, eh? They check no day. Now when I go to Pano, Miss talk right from Bui State.
You can talk, I'm going to put
Fellow Ambazonians.
Yeah, go ahead.
This one now operation will happen for inside Oko for Friday.
Go ahead.
Number 8 day for this.
All right, we have a caller online. Let us listen to this caller. What the caller has to say. Please pay attention. There's a caller calling from Texas, United States of America. Hello, sir. Welcome to Liberation TV. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Be brief. 2 minutes. You could say that. Wrap it up. Go ahead.
Yeah, Major General Bera, I want to thank so much for the education and sensitization we give on our people. For our people of Ground Zero, you don't always be a person where you don't always preach love, peace, and toleration. And to more tolerate our brothers and sisters. You don't always try to say, even if person go astray, you first try to pull it, so you try to educate it, and you don't always do your best. I want to throw light on the dismay of Isubu. Isubu, I want to be sorry say you don't lose your life, but Major General, he don't call you to attention many times. I want also thank FM No Pity, because this guy with this with Capo, these are guys who love you so much. These guys spoke to you several attempts. You try to take them out. You try to take out this your brothers, their life out. But this your brother, they still pity you. They leave you. They know say that manipulation from Sako. They leave you say no. With time, you will reason out. You don't promote, you confront them, shoot them openly. They don't shoot. They leave you. You go. You do them one, do them two. But because the evil way be the benefit, we support the push you do them. We harass population, kill population, harass population, take money. No be one leave your dirty job because you know say if you try to collaborate with your brothers and sisters, they will advise you say no see the do they can't even see them. Now they can't do for our people way they reflect about it. You decide from that general go for go at the camp. I know him very well. That guy don't a no nonsense person. Now no nonsense person. You know it takes shit. But no people will capture the other try to make this man say no, more just leave up. More just leave this our brother with time it will get sense. But you don't leave yourself. Don't leave yourself, it manipulate you, it don't send you sick to it. Now we don't lose. So you are no pity, will have to do a great job. And one thing Ambazonians and fail for us, this title of general, no appointment, no be no nomination. For we come from just for no pity. Now the forces on the ground, they say no, this man get a mantle of leadership. He get the ancestors, he back the ancestors and they will hear the spirit of leadership. Exactly. They say no, make they decide to call it back. And you know the abuse, the title, you know the look on anybody. He listening, he be good at listening. So I tell you, Sagon, collaborate with your brothers. Forget about diaspora. Just Sako one push you to early grave. As I don't push Sugu, you don't push Charger, you don't push Amigo. Be very careful. Be very careful. Man will not receive no pity. The gods and do ye. If this our brother no pity, the ye. Will the Republic don't give carries mama, you papa, you auntie, lock up for Yaoundé. Tormentor every day, but he you know, keep on and not say this man is ordained by God, like Major General Doc, he is ordained by God.
Then he is missing an explosive in Bui from the warriors. When his parents are there suffering because of the struggle. Sometimes my brother when they pass, sometimes I laugh like Lucas Ashu, but nobody say they laugh. But now just type of situation where when you are impressed in media, it baffles. It suffices us. Like somebody's parents have been kidnapped, family members, and he's paying the price for the nation, and then he's missing an explosive from Isobu and his gang in Bui. I mean, come to think about this. CPDM hijacked these guys. They work. They look. I followed the incident of the palace and you know the royal family CPDM as it is, and I discovered that this Ken Olike, let me say it here, Njoka, Ken Olike, Shea Willie, these are CPDM Central Committee members. Kilo, these are CPDM Central Committee. Belta, Yengo, these are people that were giving commands. When I was about to kill, Shea Willie said that a baobab is about to fall from Bui. They knew I was gone that night in Nigeria where they know was my trap. And he said in their forum with my country people that a baobab will fall down from Bui tonight. That was me the baobab they were referring to.
Yes, General.
Lord have mercy.
You are standing tall, and our forces are standing tall. I want to also thank the EDF for the good job. General Flyover, with Bushambo, they don't do a marvelous job for inside room. When I see the population will come up, we join, we begin them. When I those few the way they don't come bribe the 10,000. Una commode La Republic for La Republic cannot protect. La Republic cannot even protect their own self.
If La Republic for free protect themselves, the Unity Warriors last week they sent 9 Ekelebe to Tasatan. They sent 9 Ekelebe to Tasatan. As I'm saying, they are just arriving Bui now from Oku as they left. They are just arriving Bui now in their camps. And there's operation coming up, and there's another operation coming up. And Ambassador people when I go here, I know when I go here, may I not destroy, when I not enjoy, take I chop Christmas. When I go here.
No, Major General, me myself, I will personally send my contribution. I know you don't do a lot for this revolution, and you know you be one of the highest person. I'd call you a brother because you don't inspire a lot. You be an inspiration to Ambazonian. You be an inspiration to youth because you always be on merciful truth.
My brother, you did talk so what happened for your uncle, Sep. You know say no, it no come up for my mind. Then go pay.
Yes.
Then go pay. Maybe you don't know say no. What happened to your whoever did? Don't worry, justice will come for your family. So you know, you call me. I don't even have your name, but I want to tell you this. What happened to your uncle can never go for free. I don't leave things. When it's in my mind, it's my mind. It's my mind.
May God keep on protect our forces. And like Major General, I don't know, fellow Amazonian fighters, wanna try to unite one brothers. If people call you, say me kill a brother, take the money. Go you and your brother una cook some chop. Una cook some fine chop una chop. No try to kill your brother because now your brother will help you tomorrow. And I also bet on our forces. We know say La Republic you better see them make our population go against we bet. Una see una main forces and land from fight over and General Bush Rambo. The highest thing that education una call the first una population because the Republic they manipulate them una try to educate them. Then like Major General talk. If you want to join La Republic for be black leg, first ask La Republic for
give you 2 million minimum because you will be caught alive or dead. You will be caught, and if you are caught alive, for you to stay in the prison of Amba till war end. You have to give a sniper or an AK or Kalashnikov or a bazooka or a grenade. Or you have to buy a tire for a more car to give Amba. Amba need to work in a more car now. You have to buy a tire. One tire is 2 million. You have to contribute for Amba because Amba automobiles are going to start producing their more cars soon. We are working on that project.
Yes. Any person we want to be a black leg, our fighters don't be shooting here. Like that one now. Only for keep you for prison. If you don't get them, just know say you will be a my neighbor. You are an AK man.
Asawana.
Una the dance one dance.
Esimini. Asawana. Esimini. Bam.
Asawana.
Bam. Thank you, my brother. I really want to appreciate you for this call. Thank you so much. Yes, we have a lot of projects coming. Now I only ask for volunteers to contribute, no pity. And I would have loved people to contribute like this live so that they know that 100 is coming, 200, and people make the math because of me. When it comes to touching money, if I cannot do it and see how it goes, I cannot touch it. Mandela's also have a fundraising program that will be coming. Of course, you know Mandela's ADF is our children, our babies, our everything that we have.
Yes.
And they are leading collaboration. We have seen how ADF going to Oku today to sensitize because the ADF has a powerful civilian transitional authority. And now you Amazonian people are seeing now the work of the greatest work of the disciples of the transitional authority. I want to thank Brigadier General No Missy for his strategic and community mobilization skills. You have not seen what happened. You saw what you saw. They left from Kumbu Central, went to Oku. Oku is no more again what was there. It's a born again. Just as Bui State of Ambazonia has risen to fall no more. The Great State has regained its name, the born again name of Great State again. So, in some weeks coming above, when Mandela's and everything in the governing council goes the way, we can have money and see how money goes and see how it ends. So we Mandelas can come back to the fundraisers and say, thank you. This is what we did. We are going to go out to ACN TV for a mega fundraising. We shall have a team. We will sit and deliberate. We're waiting for some answers to be. There are some answers that we have asked.
With you anytime.
Yes, the number is always in the online. Anytime you can always text me.
Because I don't only try to get with you this one and pass.
Yeah, you know, things that happen on the ground. Things happen on the ground because we leave all these things aside and put the mind on the ground. You can't do two at the same time and expect results. You have to put your mind on the ground by letting the media a little bit. You step. You can see Liberation TV has not been active for a while because if there's no peace with my people, I can't be sitting like this. If my people are dying in the bushes, don't have food to eat, you cannot see me sitting like this. I'm not comfortable. I have to make everything. That's why they almost killed me in Africa, because sometimes I just live from here and I travel. Now no one knows where I travel. I go now like a ghost. I do my missions, secret missions, and then I'm back. I'm back. Secret missions now is tough. Secret mission. Unfortunately, refugees who supposed to have help, you go to a refugee camp now, it's like all people want to kill you there. Like refugees, if some of us are not coming to you because we are in defense, it doesn't mean that we don't love you. We like you. But some of you are corrupt, and some of you are CPDM people. Some of you are evil than even bastard CPDM. And so for the innocent ones, you understood. We try our best. Where people were not able to come, I did. Dr. Cho Ayaba went to Daddy. They say it was Nigeria. Sheikh Avi, Belly the Quad, they be going to ground. Capo Daniel, you know it. We are not people who just talk. We go on ground. We don't put boots in our neck and say the national army is coming, and you never see even a national scarf. How they call it, national whatever. National even woman the way they work as well. Takumberg. We never see even Takumberg. Yeah, we just tell you what we will give, and we try to work hard to make sure that they happen. My brother, what is the last thing you have to say for 30 seconds? So I can run up. I'm running up.
The last thing I gave a day Amazonian and I say, make them wash out any person with one no say Sakona. If person fit go for Brazil, lie say God show you prophecy, say be a president. You don't mention the count will be president of. It lies. See, you don't. When I watch forces on the ground, especially
I'm so sorry.
Sagon, I destroy your ear again one time, my brother. Stay away from Sago and stay alive. Or join Sago and you join Ekema. Because Sago will manipulate you and you manipulate this woo. Today, this woo no day, but Sago keep on.
My brother, may I tell you, say I hate you. You know what happened? You make me my water where I don't take my 50 cents and come by. I put up for my mouth, say I want to swallow. You make me a throw for outside. How you say Sako go for Brazil? Say God don't choose it. God show him the revelation. He will become the president of a nation. He didn't know what nation. His rent was paid, and God gave him a house that even the landlord could not stay. God was fooling him. The same God that could not allow him to deliver my trip to Boya and draft. I beg not talk about that clown. That man, in fact, I don't even know whether I'm a comedian or how.
No, first of all, Najikolo, that man Najikolo, you know Shikolo, his name Najikolo Sako.
But we have to pray for him though. That man has lost weight though. If that man don't get his, wrinkles now for his neck, just in 3 months time, the neck has shattered. He's already wrinkled. Yeah. Anyhow, yes, brother, thank you so much for today. I don't go above 4 minutes for the time I wanted to do today. Thank you so much. I will be rounding up in the next 5 minutes.
Thank you, Major General. We'll get together.
You're welcome.
I will contact you for the behind the scene.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Greetings. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, my people, all of you that you are all here, I want to thank you so much for your commitment. Thank you for all the greatness that you are doing. So sorry that I spit water here, but I couldn't hold it. But I'm so sorry about that. It's not supposed to happen when I'm in the media. But yeah, those are things that people have done to use our people, raise money, loot money from our people, light, use the image of God and take money and light. So like I was saying, Mandela's in future, the chairman of Mandela reflect and this. I know he questioned one time what I think, but I say, chairman, whatever you say, you are the leading, you are the boss. But there are questions that Mandela's have asked the leader, Dr. Cho, and once those financial dilemmas are cleared, the Mandelas will go out in ACN TV and it will be a big fundraising day. We shall plan at least a month before time, or at least 3 weeks, not less than 2 weeks before time, because Ambazonians, that they are silent. I know the silent majority. We work for the PIN project. The TOF was launched. We work so hard. So I'm going to ring you, all of you, the silent and the anonymous again, once more. I'm anonymous patriot. I know you, but under me is secret that we keep to ourselves. We kept the secret, and I kept the secret. I kept everything so that tomorrow when somebody say you were not contributing, I will wave and say, hey, shut up. These are people who gave that anonymous $1,000, that anonymous $500, that anonymous 100, that anonymous 200. It was this person, because I know them. Thank you for the trust, by the way, that you have always trust the eagle eyes. You always trust me as a humanitarian. I want to thank you so much. That's how it is being done. The silent majority, we are like 16 million people. Maybe only 1 million, 2 million people are active online. I don't even think that there are more than 1 million active people online. And so I understand the silent majority. Amazonia have doctors with hospitals, people with hotels. I know. I meet in Arizona in a business forum, and I meet Amazonian people that are business goals, that have more than $5 million US, 10 million US, that have more than 20 million US net worth. I went there. I thought that if I had 5 million, I would be one of the Amba Guru, Amba Dangute there. And 5 million was like this to some Amazonian people. So you know that. That's a fact. The only thing is that I'm the youngest one that is in this category. But they are older. They are 50, 60, they are older. But the only thing is that in my category of this age, below from 30 down, under me is Amba Dangute. You understand that? That's a fact. That's a fact. So Mandela's wants the dilemma of how to take money, use it, and account to those who donated is clear. Mandela's will go out in ACN TV and do one of the biggest fundraiser. I, in person, will collaborate the fundraising. But I would have to know how, if I take $1 from you, I put the dollar to work, how I'm coming back to show you the work, and then I say thank you. If I cannot have this way, it is difficult. I understand the revolution, but people are not revolutionaries. Our people, our civilians, they don't supposed to understand war. They are just there. They want to listen to us. The trust is our word, our dignity, our reputation. Amazonian people, I have never participated after the PIN project that we had. They took the money from Bui. They took all the material from Bui and went to Alphabet Libya LMTV and said that the guys were working for Cameroon. I saw how they manipulated our people and turned our people against the forces they killed. The least project I did was the Amazonia ACN TV. It is strategic. All my things I do are like this, strategic. ACN TV come, I'm watching. You don't see me going to ACN either ways. You don't fight with other people, Patriot, ADF, AGOC people, Mandela's, to have a TV so that you can go and occupy a seat. No. A patriot is someone, I can put this TV online, right? I can do that. That's not a problem for me. But you do not achieve things for your people because you want to consume it. You give it to your people. That's why I'm not Mandela leadership. I'm not a chairman. I've never been Mandela chairman. I've never been Mandela supreme leader. No, you do not form it for yourself, for the people. Give it to the people. I am tired of seeing a founder of anything in Amazonia is a chairman, is a president. Founder of anything in Amazonia is a chairman, president. We have to stop that political power mongering. We have to let power just come to us. We have to stop fighting it. In fact, power come to you, you just give it to people. Say it's for the people. Look at somebody cling to power and destroy Amazonia. Now you have 5 interim government because one person did not want to swallow his ego and say, you know what? There are 16 million people. I'm not indispensable. I'm not the only immortal, the only one like Cameroon. They think that without Paul Biya, Cameroon will not proceed. Exactly. So, my fellow brothers and sisters, Amazonians, again, we have had our leader. Our leader came to our meeting and questions we asked the leader. And the leader vowed to clear everything. Work with the financial team. And we know, because Mandela's have a way that they do when it comes to finances. Even if it's $1, they come back to account. Mandela's believe in the good governance, the rule of the law, and a collective accountability. Accountability is one thing that Mandela's, even during war, Somebody sit there and give money like he give to me. Like, how can I say I cannot account to him? Like, how? Like, it doesn't make sense to Mandela. And that's why we continue to achieve projects that we have. And so the same spirit, we are going to have a mega fundraising for ADF. And when that is done, I want to let you people know it is the ADF-led process. It is the AGOVC-led the AGOVC Mandela-led process. That anyone that comes to that fundraising, you would be accounted, and they will show you, I am the one that will be in charge. So you have no fear. If it cannot deliver, I am going to come back to you. You know me, I'm Mr. Apology. I will tell you, say, some person is stand for my front. He collect the money, he tell me this, and I will make Ambazoran people know. So each and everyone that want to partake in that, you have to be transparent like Jesus Christ. You have to wash your hands clean like Pontius Pilate when they don't make you for kill Jesus. You have to be very clean to like you have to be very, very honest. If you not be honest, whether what level of official, even doctor, so if you are not honest, not even pass for that project, because it is for the vanguards on the ground. We want people to continually in that project that we are doing. It is a seasonal project that will be first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. That project will start and we never stop. We are starting something that will not stop. We are going to advertise it and we are going to push forward for that. And it is something that we are not doing just for one time. It is a first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and we are going to also give first quarter assessment and first quarter accountability, first quarter appreciation, second quarter, third, fourth quarter, and the overall annual appreciation, annual budget release, and everything. The way we are going to do it, we are running the humanitarian way. The humanitarian way, the way where you prove to your people that for your humanitarian mission, for whatever you did, this is how it went, this is how we achieved, we did this, of course. Ambazoran people understand materials. They know stones, granite, they know this, they know everything already. Our people understand their codes of everything. And the anonymous people that come out to me and tell me their identity, I respect you all a lot. Anonymous people. I have, trust me, for you to see the bank that I kept the receipt for anonymous people, there are like 5 passwords. 5 passwords. If I die, no one can know this one, no, except that there is someone that if we can agree, which I don't think. You have the receipt, I have the receipt. I have not trust anyone yet. I'm a single person, no wife, no one here, just me. So I don't trust anyone to even have access to my password. No one on earth has ever had access to my any password except the Zoom meeting that is Mandela Zoom meeting. And so all of us, the Secretary General, the Chairman, me, I think Erica, we have Financial Secretary Erica, we have the password for this Zoom meeting because we hold meetings. And so under the Zoom, that is Mandela Zoom. I gave the Zoom to Mandela's. And so all I do is that every year I pay the bills. That's it. Just like Liberation TV. Every year I pay the bills. It's Mandela Liberation TV. So, my fellow brothers and sisters, trust me in that fundraising coming. It's going to be great. We are going to make sure that forces receive. And anyone that want to volunteer to reach out to No PT, I call you, please, reach out to me. He needs us now than ever before. It's voluntary. I'm not raising funds. It's just voluntary. You want to reach out to him. Let your conscience judge you. He refused to be drafted. They raised money, they drafted him, and he said, if you have to give me a draft to go and kill ADF and other Amba forces, forget about it. Take your draft. If he is broke and don't have money today, it's because people raised money for him and he refused to kill forces, and the Sarkorian decided to keep the money. Chris Ano is there, saying that he knew that Sarkor did the deals, CDC, because the deal was handed to Sarkor by him. If I hand a deal to you, who is the biggest devil? Is it not the snake that brought the apple? And somebody ate the apple and gave to another one. The snake become the evil. Cameroon is the snake, the Satan. Now who is the next bad person? The one who took the apple and gave to another one to eat. God would have pardoned some of us. We would still be in paradise now. But unfortunately, we were there for paradise now. Man to man now. We were there now. Only man. Enough will be good. You understand now? You see him? So, Cristiano is the one who connected with Cameroon and take the deal and get to Sarkor. And Sarkor accepted the deal. Took the money. And Sarkor also had a 20 million deal to sell resources, and they gave 20 million. People don't even know this one. $20 million. I mean, $20 million. Plus the CDC deal that passed through Cristiano. Cristiano negotiated the deal. And Cristiano sits there in ABS TV, or he called it second LM TV, on TV for who side. The man did lie with her. I'm gonna listen. Say, see, my people, the people perish because of lack of knowledge. What comes around goes around. Matthew chapter 7 verses 7. In John chapter 10 verse 10, we have heard Jesus said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. In order to preserve life and the dignity of mankind, I would say, first Ambazonian people, we must work so hard together, synergize. We must also be very steadfast, believe in the cause, have faith in ourselves, believe in ourselves, forget about international community, forget about diaspora. Let us think about ourselves. What are we doing? Don't ask Dr. Cho, what have you done? But ask me, what have you done to help Dr. Cho to succeed? What have you given Dr. Cho to succeed? Don't ask. We are disciples. We are disciples to the Messiah. The Messiah rely on us. Without the apostle, Jesus Christ wouldn't have been known everywhere. They are the one that spread the words after Jesus was killed. They went to all areas to the suburb preaching. And so, you don't ask what Jesus have done. Ask the disciples went and preaching. They were not waiting for Jesus to continue the preaching because he was dead. They did not lay down and they give up. Some people in the weeks, because they saw what these useless guys were doing, they thought that Amba struggle was going down. Now that you hear that ADF has sent 10 to La Republique in Bamenda, Mizam, in Bui Unity Forces have sent 9, Ekelebe to Tasatan. Do you say that the struggle is dead? Cameroon play your mind, and Cameroon stop talking about it because Cameroon know that's a strategy. And some Amazonian people, you are falling for it. We are not. Cameroon, for the past 4 months that you ignore the struggle, we have had and we have achieved the highest collaboration in history, my people. Can you clap hands? We have achieved the highest. Look at Batli Nyunga. Have you ever heard anything about Batibo and Gusang again? No. Batibo and Gusang, great and the highest collaboration in the history of the struggle. Have you heard anything even in Fako again, fighting soldier? No. Highest collaboration taking place. Bui, look at it now. Today, Bui has been born again. Someone went and took the law into his hand, killed himself, went to kill and become killed. What? I want to say rest in peace. Dr. Cho said we should never kill anybody. He said it even in a meeting with Mandela last week. We maintain it. He went to kill and got killed. Self-defense killed him. Earlier people know that when they lay guns, they kill them always. By the way, they have a history of 36 killed because they put their guns down. Big number. Driver and one general, they ran away. If not, they would have killed all the 39. So ADF has a history of when they lay arms, they kill them. You know that. And they can use it in the court tomorrow in the Supreme Court. And instead, anyone that drag ADF to court, you will be the one that will be sentenced. Of course. When to Gusang send Nambere to disarm ADF, what happened to Nambere? Become part of Cameroon? Yeah? Are we talking? My people, so no one is an idiot here. I want us all to understand the truth. And so as we are going today, I want us to pray. First Thessalonians, I want us to pray. I think that we should pray 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 7. I'm not opening Bibles anytime I say it. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 7. Pray hard, pray hard. Just pray hard. Just pray hard. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 7. Pray hard. You know, the ignorance of the scripture is the ignorance of Christ, and the ignorance of Christ is the ignorance of the scripture. So, as we are standing here today, my people, as you go, I pray that all of you who continue to support and contribute, God bless you all bigly and fatly. May you become the next Dangote. May you become Mrs. Dangote. May you become Mr. Dangote. May your business flourish. May you receive unknown grace. May you receive a lot of wealth. May you receive good health, spiritual enrichment, economic enrichment. That any weapon fashioned against you will not work, will not prosper. That any enemy that come to you, the hunter will become the hunted. That they will not see you. That any untimely death will not even locate you. That will not even know anything called death, will not see, will not even know you existed. That you shall live. You shall become the longest longevity in life. I pray to all of you that you will have mansions after this independence. You will drive expensive cars, live a luxury, that our cities will be developed. We have good health hospitals, good health facilities, good educational facilities. Our roads will be tied. Our economy will be a boom. There will be much microeconomies. We shall protect the small and medium-sized enterprises by giving a lot of quotas and the embargoes, a lot of tariffs to the incoming trade. We shall make sure that there is nothing like privatization to the foreigners. We shall continue to preach and advocate for what we call parastatals, that the government will give shares to private companies, subsidize it, and make sure that private companies have a lot of capital in order to mount their plants and go on daily activities and not going bankrupt. We will not allow foreigners to come and dominate the people who fought for their freedom and fought for their land. Land will not be sold to any foreigner. We will have duty-free zone in Ambazonia where, like in the Mambara Mountain, we say this is duty-free. You are coming from Middle East or from India, from America or from UK to invest in Amba. You can go to this land and invest without any tax, but you will not buy land. Land is owned by the state, by the people. And you will only invest there. When you sell, then you pay tax. If you build a hotel, a skyscraper, anytime people rent, they pay tax. And that means you will never sell the land. Land is owned. So in like Dubai, Dubai did not sell land. That's why they are rich. All those buildings started in Dubai. If you are living, you have to sell it to Dubai, because Dubai, you don't buy land. If they give you land to construct because you have a big project, land was not sold to you. You can take your building and go away, but you cannot take land. So unfortunately, you will sell it to the people, and the country will remain still developed. This is the tactics that we will give. We are not like people without brain. We are going to this struggle. We understand what we are doing. We study the macroeconomists and the microeconomists, and God has blessed us with some knowledge. And that knowledge means Ambazonia must be freed. That knowledge means we will have breakthrough. That knowledge means that there will be freedom. That knowledge means that you will have freedom, you have liberty, happiness, you have everlasting and everlasting independence. You enjoy it for life. God bless you, my fellow brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, my fellow brethren, the frontliners, activists, bloggers, and leaders, fellow Ambazonians, our prisoners of war, the IDPs, and all of you across the Atlantic and Pacific, those of you across the Mediterranean, those of you in the America North and South, those of you in the forests and bushes of Guatemala, those of you in the Middle East from Oman to Qatar, Muscat in Oman, to Qatar, to Doha in Qatar, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, to Hajman in the Middle East, those of you even in Saudi Arabia, those of you in Kuwait, those of you in Lebanon, those of you in Jordan, even in Morocco, in other African countries, Nigeria, Ghana, those of you in East Africa, Ethiopia, those of you in even Rwanda, those of you in South Africa, all over across the world, Americas, Canada, UK, in Europe, those of you suffering in Ukraine or Russia, I want to let you know that breakthrough is coming. I want to let you know that after every storm, no matter how dreaded the storm is, must become sunshine. I want to let you know that I stand in the summit of the world powerful country on earth, and I see light, I see green light, I see blue light, I see the blue sky, I see the blue sky, and under the blue sky, I see a piece of holy cloth. In that piece of holy cloth, I see the blue stripes and the white stripes. I see it meandering in air, flogging, following from east, west, north, south, flogging, following Anyajwa, Kijumkeku, from that side of Kambe to the side of Kumbu, to Vekovitan, to the side of Kwakwa, Mami Api, Sam Soya, that your blood and your ashes will never go in vain. I see a nation born. I see a holy nation. And I see all of you being one of the greatest architects on earth. You are the architect of this new nation. And therefore, you have put your name in the blueprint. Put your name in the history. I continue to tell all of you to not get tired. In Jesus' name we pray. I continue to bless you, to pray for you, to pray for your family. May no sickness, no virus, no bacteria locate your family. So that the money you would have paid for hospital bill, you would have think and thought to yourself, no one has been sick so deeply in your family. You have not lost anyone. Cancer has not attacked. You have not lost anyone. You should take now more reason to take $5,000, $2,000, $1,000, $500, $100, and donate to help as much as possible. And God will double it. And God will take away all tribulation from your family. And your family will live without having problems that you need to empty your bank account and even borrow money when problems come to your wife, to your children, or to your husbands. Let us use our mind. Let us be rational. Let us thank God, thank the nation for sparing us despite our sins, despite our mistakes. We pray for grace. We pray for God's faithfulness, for God's compassion, for God's mercy on us, so we may arrive. For where we have fallen short of the glory of God and followed evil pastors that are evil, that came to extort money from us to get rich, that as we follow those pastors without knowing, because we thought they were men of God and they could deliver, as they failed, may God forgive us as now we go ahead to contribute to the good leadership that be. It's 5 years ago, I stood and declared to you that Dr. Lucas Ayaba was a Messiah. It took me a lot of calculation after I left from, 4 years ago, after I left from consortium, and I stood as a one-man commando for a long time. And all you heard me say was, if you are going to self-defense, and Ambazoran people really want self-defense, I said Dr. Lucas Ayaba is a Messiah. I was speaking because in life, for me to be successful, I planned 5-10 years in time. You do not sow your seed today and expect to harvest. You do not just come today and feed your chicken and expect them to gain weight in the market day. No, you have to think. As a businessman, you look at time. You are like a philosophy, use logic. You look at time and then you can tell. When I was talking about Bitcoin in 2014, no one was talking about that. I was the African crypto king. And you can see that a Bitcoin I bought probably 3,000 became 40,000, became 60,000. How can I not be Amba Dangute? I want to tell all of you that that is the same mantra, the same prerogative, the same maxim that I employ to the people's struggle. And therefore, that's why everything I say, most of it always comes to be coherent and monochromatic to what I say. And the things that I have had some flaws, I come out immediately and I apologize to you, my people. You deserve an apology because you have never had it for 60 years. Cameroon has never apologized to you. And therefore, when people like me, citizens, your children make a mistake, I honor you to apologize immediately. And this is me. I will never lie to you. That is why you have lacked for so many years. We are in pain, in sorrow, in agony now like this because someone has never apologized for their sin to us. Even when they acknowledge their mistake of trying to blend us to French, 80%, they never said they were sorry. And so I know, my people, you deserve that. And that's why anytime I make mistake, me and Sheikh Kavi will come to you and say, we are sorry. We are sorry for this. The ADF come, there was a mistake, a driver was shot. I see Deputy Defense Chief Kapo Daniel saying Amazonian people apology that something happened. That was something that's mischievous and the governing council is looking at a way to handle the situation. That is what the aim of the ADF is. And that's what Mandela's reinforced in this struggle. Collaboration and unity remain paramount. It is a priority. We cannot fathom and go ahead without that. We cannot dismiss that. We cannot. This is the best and the highest thing that we have, collaboration and unity. It's from God. I preach it, I'm back to it, and I continue to preach it. I have read some activists and they fell. They went and all they believed was interim government. I read activists that I knew they would do a great job, and we are corrupted. The woman activist Kaji was corrupted. I had some activists too that are neutral, that I raised them to preach unity and they failed. And I want to thank Najela Gilles for being one of the powerful Mandela activists. You see her in Toride in ACN TV. I want to thank Biko Khan for taking a challenge. I thank you, Biko Khan, and I know when you took the challenge, but you decided to do it in a positive way. So thank you so much. We are brothers, you see, and that has worked so well. You create a platform, now you are an activist, you are a blogger, now you are a frontliner, people know you, you are dressing style, people know. But if you continue to be under me, no one would ever know you, Biko. So thank you so much, Biko, you are doing great, by the way. Lianga Martin Monono, thank you. Before you want to dance, I know you like the big bomb to dance. You know, kwekwe dance, you know. I'm so proud of that too, I want to dance that. Don't dance like Dr. Akwanga because he danced with Sako and cried. Yeah, you saw it. So I'm not going to understand. Dance with Ayaba and you will not cry. Alright, good. So thank you so much, Monono Lianga. I want to thank you, Comrade Wilby. Thank you, great job you are doing. There's a profile that is with General Ivomba. My brother, thank you so much, you are doing great. Thank you, God bless you. I know you are moving with the contenders. Thank you, God bless you. I want to thank also, I thank Comrade Wilby. Yep, I want to thank also, there's another profile that I want to thank. If it's not Wilby, I think it still will be the town crier. I want to thank you, the town crier. I want to thank also Lucas Ashu, the press secretary, for a great job. Great job. Happy birthday, by the way, belated birthday. I want to thank you, Capo Daniel. Thank you, and God bless you. We got Pekin now. Pekin, that Pekin's on future Prime Minister for Amba. Thank you. Queen Rose, thank you so much. Say, Mama, don't come back. Ambazonia, you are blessed with a beautiful, bouncing baby girl. Beautiful, so cute, so cute. The future Ambazonia Kardashian. Real Kardashian. Organic. Thank you so much. God bless you. Mandela Financial Department. Thank you, Erica and Doctor, for the great job you are doing. You see, look at people handling finance. Dr. Erica, you hear that? Thank you so much. Great job you're doing. The Secretary General, Comrade Right. Thank you. Great job you do, Secretary. Thank you so much. God bless you. I want to thank the advisors. Thank you so much, Comrade UEFA. Thank you for the great job you're doing. I want to thank you all, Mama Princess, all of you that are there. Emilia, thank all of you. And nonetheless, we want to thank our Iroko, the chairman, Comrade Joe. Thank you so much. You have a great leadership. You took Mandela at a time when we was at the shallow, and you put Mandela in the deep and make Mandela to flourish day and night, morning and evening. Thank you, Comrade Joe. This is understatement. I like this is what I can do. I can't be a chairman. I can't be a president for an organization. I cannot. You know, understand, you are very professional. My blood runs so fast. That's why I'm an activist from right now. So we hold a republic like this, I just squeeze up. Just pull them, so squeeze them, so made a no break. So, Comrade Joe, you are gifted with leadership skill. The way you see things is not the way I see. And the ways of the leaders are always right leaders. And we can criticize the leader and criticize, because that's Anglo-Saxon culture, by the way, that we inherited. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba for honoring to come for Mandela meeting. In fact, Doctor, thank you. You continue to be one leader that has no replica. Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, you are the Messiah. Thank you. I continue to take strategies. And I understand that when I take some strategies, the official members don't understand. Sometimes they might think that I am looking for power, or sometimes they might think that I want to hijack power, or sometimes they think I want to create something. I am the one who stood and declared Dr. Cho is a Messiah 4 years ago with the same Bible in my hand. I'm the one who stood up for 2 hours and did that. I want to protect my speech. It's my ego in this struggle. He must triumph until we arrive. And we have arrived. Then our mission may stop or our mission may continue. But this is the leader that will take us to freedom. If I have to look for power, it's not now. I cannot. This revolution is different. And the leadership for revolution is different. It's not a political leadership. Without a war council, I would have never even trusted Dr. Cho Ayaba like this. Block by block, he said, I have my blocks that I took and synergized with the ADF because he said block. I create my block. He was not saying I should create block and give to him. But when it came to understanding what South Sudan went through, some of us decided to take our block and synergize and build a chain of command with Geneva Convention and the code of conduct. So civilians cannot be killed. So that ransom should not be taken from civilians. Hallelujah. Were we wrong? You think we were wrong? Do you think we were wrong? Do you see the result today? Unity and collaboration continue because some of us did not want to become power mongers. We are CICs in those groups, but we wanted a big CIC, a chain of command. And so the Cho is a CIC of CICs and a CIC of groups. And every group has CIC. So they report to me, I report to a doctor. Do you understand this? I hope people understand that. So AGOPC, ADA people are not power mongers. Sheikh Kavi would have been one of the highest. When Captain Avis is making noise, if Captain Avis was like Sheikh Kavi, he would have been the president of Ambazonia. I want people to know that. Because you don't know what Sheikh Kavi has done on the sea. Not only in the Savannah state, in the Pacific Atlantic state. So I want people to know this. These are little Avis, Captain Avis like this. I got these people like this. Have a small little canals like this. Cannot even turn. The canals cannot even, you can't hold, you can see, there's nothing. Nothing is there. These are people whom I have dropped and see they got nothing. And I'm going to reveal the message, the meetings that I held with Captain Avis about Bui. And Captain Avis openly told me it's either Bui Warrior and Isobu or nothing. And here we are today, and I want to ask Captain Avis, do you still maintain your words, sir? Do you still maintain your words, sir? That is either Bui Warriors, Isobu, or nothing in Bui. That you don't believe in collaboration. You said that the ADF structure was not well structured, right? But it's a structure now that's leading collaboration. The ADF structure had a chain of command that can let them go Oku and come back. Cameroon cannot dare. They regress. because the structure has a lot of chains and command. Cannot be broken easily. You have seen what has happened to your, whatever you call it. Do you see maintain your word that there's no equal coexistence in Bui? Show me where you exist. To General Maddock and the camps of the Unity Forces, you will receive a token. That token is because we wanted the Oku mobilization to pass. It's gonna come from one of the Brigadier General of the ADF to you people, because I'm a little bit busy. And that token is coming. The token, not the token. A token is coming from the Mandelas to bless you for accepting unity. You see, when you unify, blessings start pouring from other corners, from people you would not even expect. You didn't expect that Mandela can give you something. So it's coming. The soldier has just arrived from Oku. I would have done it yesterday, but because they were in a mission, so they have come now. I don't want to send one by one. I want to send to one person and then they just distribute, because to keep more money for you. Because if I start sending one by one, anytime you send, you lost 10,000, you lost 5,000. That money is good for your pocket. And so the people, I don't know, no one at this time has given me anything to give to No Pity. If not, after this, I will have to see how to, as the Amba Dangute had to, even if it's a cup of tea for him to drink. We cannot allow him, because pastors they want to kill him. At least he need to eat. So thank you so much for the great job. Capo Daniel, Lucas Ashu, thank you so much. OGC, the mother, mama for soldier. Mama for soldier. Where I see soldier, say mama for Wuna. Mama for soldier. OGC, Wali on the move, thank you for the great job you are doing. The man will know the talk. Baddest boss, Benedict Kwa will know the talk. Boss man, thank you. Work council, wait to cook and for there, thank you. Pamfo, thank you so much, Pamfo. The Work Council, people like Pamfo need a lot of respect. They deserve it. Thank you. Apart from this, I want to thank the collaboration, General Maddock of Bui, and all the forces under General Maddock in collaboration. Thank you. To the commanders of Mensai, you will hear from me. I've said it online. To those in Wainama, Kwanso, Limbo, your papa is back. I am back. I am back. Your papa is back to you. To those of you in Bell and Nui, your papa is back. Jackie Retan, No Messi will reach out to you. Brigadier General No Messi, your leader. All entire Jakiri zone. Zakwa. You have Caporal. Caporal is there. You have heard it from Major General Caporal Obui. General, your cafe day up. I know you know say I fear you, General. Me so I know if I see you, so I go just like that. Me you work for on top me. Diaspora, when a good diaspora like me, good day now for you back. I know there for your front, General. I get canas. General, Major General Caporal of the ADF, the Supreme ADF Command in Bui. You are cafe day up. Since you took power, I see peace coming. Civilians are jubilating everywhere, every day. Thank you for your leadership, General Caporal. Thank you. God bless you. These people wanted to kill you. They wanted to put dust in your nose. Remember when this guy kidnapped you and want to kill you? Tactically, you were taken away from him in a tactical surgical operation. Yeah? Let him come out now and put dust in your eye. Let me see. Unfortunately, I'm not celebrating his death either. But what goes around comes around. I want to thank General Kumbu for the mother camp. Thank you so much, General Kumbu. You are doing great, brother. I need to talk with you. I want to thank also the guys in the Bube camp. Thank you so much. God bless you. We will talk. Apart from that, the guys that are running on the bushes, you have the chance to choose the right thing. You have a chance to lay down your arms in front of civilians and the unity forces, and you might get some kind of wealth. But if you allow that, you will be apprehended again when you come to kill. Wow. It's rather unfortunate that you came from God, but you have to go back to God so God can determine whether you belong to hell or you did great, that you belong to heaven, paradise, so that people like me, when they come in, we did bad, we go to hell. Either ways, you know the right thing to do. Amazonian people across. To all of you who continue to give money to these bastard pastors that are causing us to lose guys on the ground, indirectly, you are the cause of the loss of lives. This guy that loved anyone that was contributing money and giving to Isobu, you are the cause of his life. I want to let you know. You are the cause of his life. I call all the leaders in Konengi who always send money to these guys. Wow. I don't want to say more because I have everything. I know I have all intelligence and all evidences. You are the one that have killed him. You and Elvis, all of you who continue to give money to these fake pastors, you are the cause of all the in-house fight that we have now. If pastor not get money, they don't go corrupt these guys anymore. Now money they take up for brainwash them. So that's all I have to say for today. There is no mercy for any community or any civilians or anyone who goes against Amba forces. There's no mercy for anyone who would stand in public to go against Amba. If Amba forces for your village don't do bad, now say you come denounce the whole country. Eh? We denounce Cameroon because Cameroon they kill all of us indiscriminately without leaving any village. That's why we collectively denounce Cameroon. Then because say pastor, you don't come corrupt some people for your village, they do bad. You come to denounce the forces. Denounce the pastors. Denounce the bad leadership. How can you denounce your own picking them? Now you're picking them now. If they do bad, how can you denounce your picking them? Because of the evil work of the pastors. Denounce the pastors. Denounce the so-called government in the revolution. How can you denounce the people have lost their life? You see, even people of other villages look you like traitors. Because they have lost life of their children, life of their own people. They've lost life. And then you're going to go denounce what make their own people, their houses to be burned? Imagine I spent 5 million to build my house. Cameroon come and burn. And then you want to denounce Amba so Cameroon can come back. Ah, la, la, la. Look, my brother can make a mistake. Yeah, not the enemy. Yes, yes. The enemy burn your house. And then you stand and then you say, you embrace the enemy who killed Mami Api, slaughtered some soya, burn our houses and the villages, destroy our crops, enslave us for 60 years, 60 years. And then in your village, Amba soldier do a mistake, maybe 1 week mistake or one time mistake. And then you go and march against Cameroon. Don't they kill your family member? You don't march against Cameroon. Have you marched against Cameroon when they kill our children? Kill baby matter? Rape our own women and girls? Have you marched against Cameroon? They go and march against Amba. Now Amba been making Musafa for 60 years. For the past 60 years, you never even joined Takombe. You never even joined this. You never even be opposition. You want come march. That thing like that is the end. Anywhere they might pass, Amba intelligent people will be inside and they will take videos. After Cameroon, don't go see where you go hide. Before you act, reason. Reason before you act. Reason. Anytime there is that type of protest, Amba intelligence will also be there protesting. But they are making by videos. Making sure they capture you. And if they don't use cameras, they will use their eyes. Take their eyes or chop Christmas. Know where you come out. You will be picked one by one. One by one. After you collude with CPDM. CPDM is declared banned. In fact, if they say you go talk with CPDM man, be it CPDM councillor or mayor or CPDM whatever, you are a threat to the land. You will not have any blessing. The only thing that will keep you alive is to give 1 AK or 1 sniper. So you must have 2 million francs a minimum in your account before you go for. To talk to any CPDM councillor or militant or CPDM mayor or governor or whatever. Philemon Yang came from Oku. We know Oku very well. That's why we rapidly went there and destroyed. We have shamed Philemon Yang. They want to make him vice president of La Republic. It's no concern we, by the way. But you will not do that by destroying the territorial integrity and the national serenity of the great nation of Amba. It's not going to happen. When the children of Amba, like the Amba Dangute, are alive, they never born talk. Kunyam. They never born that type of kunyam. God bless you all, Amazonian people. Thank you so much. Respect is earned. Amazonian people, my Amba people, I love you. You deserve respect. Civilians, refugees, those of you in the prison, those who are in exile, Amazonian people, I love you. The love is for better and for worse. We die together or we arrive together. No surrender, no retreat. Shake in no day. The never again generation. The generation of the Cho Lucas Ayaba, Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba. The generation of the Tapang Ivo. The generation of the Eric Tato. That's a born again one. And your Eric, not be the one way don't do bad with all the support pastor, you understand? May I don't mention I may feel good to say that good call name positive. You understand? Generation of Mike and Nam. Mike and Nam may say being pre-unity. No talk anything for pastor. I don't tell you that one. No fail me. Generation of the doctor on like highest doctor David Makongo. Great job, David. Thank you so much, doctor. You are doing great. You are the king. Thank you, sir. Generation of the Lucas Ashu. Generation of Capo Daniel, the OGC, the Nigella Gilles. Generation of the Erica. Generation of great people like Comrade Joe. Generation of Sheikh Kavi. The generation of General Efang. The General Capora. Grandpa Bali. Generation of Fako forces all over Ambazonia. Last but not the least, Free Marshal. The day where you call the one forces again, make a job be say lie low, no even open mouth again for one any forces. As you days for days so, the day where you go to one kill another one, I want to tell you that you will not return. You better have your coffin before you go to attack any force. Free Marshal. So Free Marshal as of now, lie low and you will live longer. No one is going to attack you. No one is coming to attack you. Do not attack anyone. If you attack anyone again, like I said, have your coffin before you go. I know the talk for back. Fako will rise to fall no more. Next. Yaoundé. Douala. We understand what is called a Dublin Declaration. Code of conduct. Idiot. My people, I love you. The enemy will be crushed. I mean, La Republic will be crushed. I'm not that person that come and say, Amba will be... Amba, wait, come to find me. Like this, how can you fight? People want to kill me, they can. Small people come to call my name, Vela Frank. You know when you join my two name, Vela Franklin, to call up, you decrease. Now the same name where Cameroon don't take and put them for their Ministry of Defense. Everywhere. Say me, I change my name. I no go change them. Vela Franklin and my name where I go die with them. Then you turn up so small, you call them every day, like saying, for WhatsApp forum, like saying, come on now. You crazy. Anyone that call that name negatively, you understand already. I'm a man that have some spiritual higher buhaha. Whether you call in the back, even Oyobo man confirm could when I told them what they said in my back. It's not the first time. Like 3 times Oyobo man looked me like when I just told them what they said in my back. Maybe a day when I was not even there. So if my own higher buhaha spiritual lifestyle can bypass the one of Oyobo man, you and me and you share the same country where we come, the same juju, the same cultural, the same traditional. What type of audacity you get where things are not get? Oh, Guinea, God of Abraham, Jacob, and Isaac, thank you for blessing the nation. The people of God must succeed. The people of God must arrive. The people of God must have independence. They must have freedom. In Jesus' name, amen. Go in peace as Amba must succeed. Short live the revolution, long live Ambazonia, and goodbye. Thank you.
It's Sebas Entertainment.
Dragon Business. Mana sauce, yeah. And the way you holding Ben. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. Vele momko abacha, zairi kitomi hanya. Vintumbi gani mo nowadays, msiwaya tunika. Sharing berry, levi serin babelin. Allo on go on you see I don't go. Wa bin belena, ben you malumi wiya. Mlif over sun lam tam shimban shobo kusipobe. One came J the first, my swag the tight I guess. I yen my shots if you want fire, shoot fire dozen. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one love. tanine, woso tanine. Young din so bati, One side so even one, a very proud combination. Kilele kem yo konki na joki pake we drum konglen. Acheng, awi. Acheng, yeah, awi. I'm better than, me stand at all, me bounce along. Blood clot them upon me wall, me brother man them I know me well. It's a one so, yeah. 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 It's a one love, one shoe fight, one shoe fight. It's a one love, one shoe fight, one shoe fight. It's a one love, one shoe fight, one shoe fight. As I do one love, one shoe fight, one shoe fight. I see you post on Facebook, say, but so man know they pronounce. I want.